Hi, it's Nirit from Kishwot Studio, and today we are going to crochet together single crochet stitches along with cluster stitches in order to create those beautiful bubbles. Let's get started. For this demonstration, I'm going to use Lily Sugar and Cream yarn and a 4mm crochet hook. And we are going to start and follow this chart or table. We have rows here. This is the row number and stitches. Those are the stitches numbers. You can see that the empty square or rectangle represents one single crochet, while the black square represents a 5 DC double crochet cluster. On the first row, we are going to chain 12 and crochet 11 single crochet stitches, starting the second chain from hook to the little bumps behind the chain. Let's see how to do it. So first of all, create a slip knot in any way that you are familiar with. And chain 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. This loop on the hook does not count. This is the first loop or chain from the hook, and this is the second. And I'm going to crochet to the little bumps behind the chain here. And in order to make sure that I did it right, I can see that I didn't harm the back and front loop of the chain. And this is the first single crochet. The second will be here. You can see all those little bumps. And again, make sure that on the other side you can see the chain like this. Okay, so I finished the first row and I have 11 single crochet stitches. Now I'm going to chain 1 in order to turn. And let's see what we have to do on the second row. Again, only single crochet stitches. So 11 single crochet stitches, starting with the first stitch. 1, 2, 3. So I finished the second row and make sure that I have 11 single crochet stitches. Chain 1 and turn. And now 5 single crochet stitches, my first 5 double crochet cluster, and again 5 single crochet stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we're going to crochet 5 double crochet stitches and do something with them that will create the bubble look. So yarn over and insert the hook to the next stitch and pull a loop. We have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over and pull through 2. 2 loops on the hook. And again, we're going to repeat it 4 more times. Yarn over, insert the crochet hook to the same stitch and pull a loop. 4 loops on the hook. yarn over and pull from 2 and 3 loops on our hook. And again, yarn over and pull through 2, and now we have 4 loops on our hook. And again, yarn over and pull through 2, and now we have 5 loops on our hook. And for the last time, yarn over and pull through 2, and we have to make sure that we have 6 loops on our hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The first one represents the last single crochet before the cluster, and the 5 represent each of the unfinished double crochet stitch that we created. So yarn over and pull through all of the 6 loops, and now you can see that the bubble or the cluster is still flat. But after crocheting the next single crochet stitch, look what's going to happen. We have a bubble on the right side of our work, and you can see that while crocheting the bubble row, you are going to look at the wrong side of your work while the right side is here. And we have to finish 4 more single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now we have 5, including the 1 single crochet that came after the cluster. So if we are looking at those stitches, you can see that the bubble is wider in the middle. And now we are going to chain 1 and turn, and let's see what we have to crochet on the next row. On the next row, we have only single crochet stitches, 11 single crochet stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now it is quite hard to see where to crochet, so I'm going to take my work and look at it like this, and now it is much easier because I can see that I have to crochet here to the wider loop here and here. Each stitch get 1 single crochet stitch, and eventually at the end I have to make sure that I have 11 single crochet stitches here. So this is the view from the right side after finish crocheting the 4th row of the single crochet stitches. And now I'm going to chain 1 and turn, and let's see what do I have to do on the 5th row. I have to crochet 4 single crochet stitches, 1 cluster, 1 single crochet, 1 cluster, and again 4 single crochet stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yarn over, insert the hook to the next stitch and pull a loop. Yarn over and pull only from 2. And I'm going to repeat it 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we have to make sure that we have 6 loops on our hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yarn over and pull through all of them. and 1 single crochet stitch that creates the beautiful bubble view from the right side of my work. And again, another cluster, yarn over and pull a loop, yarn over and pull through 2, and repeat it 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yarn over and pull through all 6 loops, and 4 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So again, this is the wrong side of my work. I cannot see the cluster that creates the bubble look, only if I'm looking at the other side. And you can see that we have here those little loops that represents the single crochet stitches, and the wider loops that represent the bubble or the cluster stitches. We have to remember it because while crocheting the next row, we have to make sure that we are going to crochet the single crochet stitches to the right places. So chain 1 and turn, and on the last row of our demonstration, we are going to crochet only 11 single crochet stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and if I'm not able to see the stitches, I'm going to turn the work like this towards me and find the place where I should crochet into, here. And this is the wider stitch, since this is the cluster, and the single crochet that we come between them, and again a wider chain, a result from the cluster here. And at the end of my work, I'm going to make sure that I have here 11 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's it. Now you know how to crochet single crochet stitches along with cluster stitches and create those beautiful bubbles. And you can keep crocheting along with the instructions and with the chart. Hope you will enjoy your project.